Australia Student Visa Updates. In today's video update, we will talk about Australian student visa processing time after medical. Are you interested in studying in Australia? International students who prefer to study for a longer period, more than 12 weeks, in Australia, must get an Australian student visa processing time after medical. Prospective students must apply for a certain subclass of visas based on the age, type of program, and period of stay among the numerous subclasses. In most situations, international students attempting higher education in Australia apply for scholarships. The medical exam conclusions take approximately 4 weeks to process if you're applying as a temporary resident, visitor, student, or worker. After the results are received from the panel physician, it takes about 3 months to process the application as a permanent resident. If additional documentation is not required, they'll notify what to do next. When applying to an Australian university and obtaining a student visa processing time after medical, there are a few things to keep in mind. IMI account allows the submission of applications online. The application fee for subclass 500 is roughly $620 Australian dollars. The amount of money required as a proof for a single student is $62,222 Australian dollars. COVID-19 updates. As part of a pilot program, a small number of overseas students were granted the opportunity to return to Australia. However, due to the rise of cases in Australia, the program has been postponed. According to the most up-to-date information, Indian students are currently not permitted to return to or enter Australia under the pilot program 2020. Student visa processing in Australia, subclass 500. The student subclass 500 visa came into action in July 2016. It comprises the complete period of your study program and lets you stay in Australia for up to 5 years, starting on the day of your registration. The base application fee for an Australian visa is $620 Australian dollars. Some of the benefits of obtaining this visa are the ability to bring a family member to Australia, engage in a qualifying course of study, and apply online from inside or outside Australia for a program of choice. International students need to satisfy the following requirements to obtain a subclass 500 student visa. Enrolled in a full-time on-campus program in Australia. Hold an overseas student health cover or be eligible for one of the exemptions. Must be a minimum of 6 years old. If the applicant is under the age of 18, provide documentation of a welfare agreement. Eligibility for a student visa processing in Australia. Overseas students who are hoping to study in Australia must fit the following eligibility conditions to obtain a student visa. Enroll in a program of study and provide evidence. Proof of enrolment, found in one of the following formats, are required for your Australian student visa application. Confirmation of enrolment, or packaged courses and confirmation of enrolments. Letter of support. Acceptance advice of secondary exchange students. And lastly, a letter from the educator. This is the end of today's video update. Please support us by subscribing to our channel. Thanks for watching today's video update.